So I'm Helene. I'm a new sales rep on CX Cloud Solution for Oracle. I joined the company at the end of the year in 2017, and I'm working on the French market. So sorry about the English. And I want to share you a case, an experience I have very recently. I just finished the training Go industry in at the end of December, so I really start my very exciting job in January, and I had to dive in it very fastly because we reached an unbound phone call from a client, and this client obviously needed only a pricing and said that he want to have it within few days, in a week. So in the first in the first call I have with him, the first phone call, I asked him, why do you want to go so fast? Because we are talking about big changing in your company, using a new CRM and marketing automation system. So I'm very surprised, and he told me, yeah, that's because I have a proposal in hand with Salesforce, and now I really need to. I'm contacting you because a partner, know you very well and told us that we have to ask you also to have a good comparison. So I said, yeah, but I can't do a price like that. It's impossible. And I explained him that, and I said, yeah, but why do you want to go so fast? And he explained me that Salesforce were pushing him to accept the proposal to maintain the price, the very amazing offers they did, and and I said, yeah, but if you are not very comfortable with that, you have to take your time. They will propose you the same promotion in 2 months if you need it. So take your time and let us do our job properly in a professional manner, because I can't give you a price in few minutes. It's impossible. First, and so I introduced a big conversation to talk about the digital transformation and the way with Oracle we can help on that. And he understood, and he said, okay, let's go to go further. After that, I was wondering if I had to present the art of possible, because this customer obviously was at the end of the stage with Salesforce, so I assumed that he had already a sensibilization about digital and everything. So I was not comfortable with that, and I went to see Gary because I know that he can help us about all the productivity stuff, and I went to see him to have this advice and to know if I had to do it or not. And Gary said, yes, definitely you have to do it, because it's a very good way to really show them the the different approach we have, and the value and the logic we have. And so we decided to do it, even if the customer was pushing me to go fast. And I explained, yeah, but with Oracle, that's the way we are working. If you don't want to work like that, if you don't want to listen to me, if you don't want me to be able to introduce everything, to think about a solution for you, because maybe I will not have the same conclusion as Salesforce, another combination of product more suitable. So we have to have this chat. And he said, okay, so I'm okay to see your presentation. So step by step, it took the time with me. So it was great. So I did the presentation, the first one. So and it was a good one, because he invited the marketing director. So at the end, I had the marketing and the communication guy involved, and they were very active during the presentation. They asked me several questions. Of course, they always try to have a prize, and I always say no. but this presentation worked because now they stopped with Salesforce for the moment. It doesn't mean they will not sign at the end, but I'm confident with the fact now they want to go further, and we have to run a demo in few days. So step by step, they took the time, and I said to them, take it. We are talking about your digital transformation. You have the right to get some time to think about it. So the new sales rep and the not so new, that the art of possible is a really good presentation. It's not an easy one. During the training, I was really confident and say, oh, very easy. We just have to do that. We have everything. We have many templates, and that will be really easy. And at the end, it's not an easy exercise, but I think the more practice you have, and of course, the more easier that will be. The first for me was very long to do. I am working on it a second time because I have to present it again during the demo, because I want to introduce, and I think I will have more people from the company. So I think I will do it again. And I have already thought about many ways to do it in a better way. So I'm sure tomorrow I have another one to prepare, and I will be better and faster. So we have to practice it, but it's a really, really good presentation, and it works. And it's a win-win also for the client, because they can understand what we are proposing, and what is the way we will help them to go through the digital transformation. And at the end, they have a global view of where they are and where they can be, and the fact of they can go slowly at their own rhythm, and we are just there to help them doing that.
Because that was actually going to be my next question. Do you think there is a concern around the fact that we are actually showing them so much, and obviously, we're showing them a vision which involves lots of product? Do you think that's potentially a bad thing or a scary thing for the customer?
No. At the end, you can show all what you can do, so it's important for them. But after that, you focus on their own situation. So in this presentation, this focus is very personalized and suitable for them. So you can make them understand that you just need that, but the perfect thing is you are working with a professional who can bring you everywhere you want. So no, definitely, I think it's a positive way of presenting. The Art of Possible is a very good introduction to the step of the demo we will have after, with the pre-sales and the co-prime and all the team. We can gather around the project, and at the end, I think I will do my first demo in few days, and I think I will have a mini Art of Possible to introduce the demo, and to remind the customer the value, because I know the pre-sales will do the demo in a technical angle, and it's a good point, because they have to dive in it obviously also, but that will help to remind them, okay, don't forget, the value is here. You want to increase your sales, you want to organize your sales force, you want to do that, and okay, do you remember that was the angle, that was the target. So it's a very good way to get straight around the specific situation of the client. The Art of Possible was a good key to dive into the client situation, because it helped us to have this way of thinking, And I can say that for this client, if I'm continuing with this example, at the end, during the Art of Possible, my conclusion was to propose them Engagement Cloud, and I talked about that, and with understanding the company and their profile, I saw that they had a lot of clients. They have 10,000 clients, something like that. So I said, okay, obviously they will need something around the service, because if they don't have that, that should be a big mess in the company. And I was able to think to have this idea because I was working on the Art of Possible. So obviously it helps. And at the end, it was a really good way to make a good differentiation between Salesforce, because Salesforce was just proposing a CRM and a few parts of marketing solution. And when I said, yeah, you know, we have for the B2B, we have a perfect product for you that combine the service part and the CRM, and say, oh, there, yeah, why not? That could be a good way to do to go further and to think about it. So now for the demo, we will run the Engagement Cloud, and I know we will have the people from the service of the team too. So we step by step we engage the client with more people in the company. So it's a good way of doing.
Okay, thank you very much.